Hey, JRT here, and welcome back to another video. This is Core Team Deathmatch and on Hunted, and I am trying to complete the 70 challenge for Core TDM. I've already completed the Hardcore TDM 70 challenge multiple times already, and I've gotten to the point where I can almost do it once maybe every 10 games, so it's actually pretty good for Hardcore Team Deathmatch. I finally got the strategy down for it. And now I'm trying to do the Core TDM challenge, and I've gotten so close. This is my first game into the challenge, the very first time I tried to attempt it, so it was a really good start. Now this is my other account, JRT122. This is my core account. I wanted to show stats between the difference between my hardcore account and my core account. I didn't want hardcore to influence my core account at all, so I decided to make separate accounts. Which, it makes sense for me. I wanted to challenge myself to get a better stats in core than hardcore. Especially since I've been playing hardcore for so long now. I used to play core in other games, but it's been a couple of years. So this is a hardcore player playing core game modes. I have played on this account a few times already, just messing around playing ground war, domination, and never really attempted the TDM challenge until now. So this is probably my first game, I think, into the challenge. So I did really well. Didn't have to lobby serve too much since you know, this was the very first lobby that I came into, and it was really I thought would be easy. I am using the HVK 30 with high caliber extended mag and quick draw. I am using a secondary. I'm just using a regular old pistol to finish off anybody I can't whenever I run out of bullets. Smart move I played here. Let the raps kill him. I am using fast hands, and I am using a third perk, which silences thrusters. I forget the name of the perk. I don't use it too often in hardcore, so I never really memorized most other perks.
She's down.
I'm also using hardwired. I switched around quite a bit, so I may or may not be wrong, because sometimes I do use anti-up. I don't have a real set class yet for any of my core classes. Just kind of experimenting with them, figure out which ones are the best. And these guys just got stuck in the door. That is the worst part about core, is when you got people running in front of you, you can't get around them, get you stuck in doorways. And people hate it in hardcore for ricochet. I just don't get it. But yet core is the same thing, pretty much. You can't, if you're worried about trolling, core can troll you just as easily. Especially if you have riot shield. Continue to rush your spawn. Did horrible in that specific point. So I don't have anti-up on. I am using hardwired, as you can tell, because I don't have the first 150 points towards my score streaks every time I die. So I am using hardwired, blast suppressor, and fast hands. Only took me a couple times to die to figure that one out. And yes, playing core without dead silence is a little bit of annoying. The footsteps just seem so much louder than any other game. It's quite annoying. I wish it would be toned down a little bit, but what can you do?
Gunslinger KIA. Neutralized.
So I did try to stream my Core TDM challenge. Unfortunately,
They got what was coming.
I haven't messed around with my settings enough because the Elgato, whenever I stream with it, it ends up stealing a lot of my bandwidth, and I end up getting more hit markers than usual, and I just have to mess around with it a little longer. Whenever I play stream through my PS4, I do so much better. I'm not sure exactly what the difference is because I am using 720p at 30 frames, and for some reason it still does it. Meanwhile, the PS4 still does the 720 at 30 frames, and it does a lot better. So I'll have to tweak a little bit, and I'll continue to stream every Friday, hopefully, for you guys. Well, anyway, this is JRT signing out, and I'll see you next time.